Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to Warhammer 40,000 Armageddon. So, if you're wondering why we're at the menu instead of in-game, it's because for some reason the save is loading into what I assume is the cutscene that comes after that mission, instead of loading to the end of the mission where I saved it. So I'm here because I wanted to do a little introduction before the cutscene started. But anyways, let's see what they have to say.
Yet again, the Orc Overlord evades us, Commander. I saw your men land the killing blow myself, but his body has been spirited away by green-skinned bodyguards. Still, I have faith we will find him.
By taking all the crossings of the Skeletus River, we have split the Xenos horde in two. The Orcs, caught between our forces and the defenders of Tartarus, rallied by brave Lieutenant Kurov, are a spent force. Yet they fight like caged animals. We will slowly tighten the noose and wipe out every last beast caught in that trap. But this will take time. For you, Commander, I have a different task. The other part of the Orc army still remains at large, unable to break our defenses and cross the river. They have turned their attention to the manufacturing complex on the other bank of Skeletus. This move threatens to cripple our war effort. With so many hives lost and production potential destroyed, these factories are vital for our ability to win this war. Yet the Orcs are constantly being resupplied, daring to use our own facilities against us. They are also gaining reinforcements from the north. So strike fast, Commander, but do not underestimate them.
Commander, the more of the manufacturing complex you save from the Orc destruction, the more resources available to counter the rest of this invasion.
Okay. Senior objective: prevent more than 3 factory victory hexes from being destroyed. Factories are destroyed if the Orcs control that factory victory hex for at least one entire turn. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Alright. So I'm holding... Wow, I'm holding one of the factories. Oh no, I'm holding that one as well. Okay, this isn't as bad as it looked initially. So we've got to take this one back. And this one. We're holding that one, so that one's fine. And we have to take that one back. And then we have to, I guess, push to these 3, 4, 5 up here before the Orcs can get rid of those constructs. Because I can't deploy any forces over here. All my guys are over on this side. Why is this showing as Orc held on the map? It shows up as green. That's weird. Anyways, we've got... A lot of our forces are still alive, fortunately. Wow, all 3 of our Conquerors survived the last battle. Oh, wait, no, I just recruited a bunch of spare Conquerors, didn't I? Oh, that's right, one of our Basilisks died as well. Thought we replaced them. So, we've got the artillery, we've got 3 armor. How many slots do we have for this mission? We have plenty of resources. Not that many. Alright, well, we'll pick up one more destroyer, I guess, just to round that out. There we go. So we got our 3 destroyers. We've got 2 mortar sections, and I would like there to be more. We have a ton of tactical marines, some of which I can probably get rid of, in all honesty. But, for now, get a mortar team with a Chimera. There we are. Okay, so we've got our 3 mortars, Terminators. How many tactical marines do we have? So we've got a command squad and 5 tactical marines? Okay, we don't need 5. We can get rid of some of these guys. Get rid of you. Get rid of you. I think the 2 Sanguinary Guards and the 1 Terminator squad should cover our kind of melee assault needs. So let's see what else we can get. We now have 4 slots again. What do we want? What does this map look like? This is a lot of rough terrain, so I'm thinking we're probably gonna want to focus on infantry for this part, especially because down here is like all buildings. And the mortars are definitely going to be useful clearing things out of this. But for the moment, we are going to need infantry who are good at close quarters combat. Steel Legions with flamers. But they have such short range, though, is the problem. I think they should be fine. We can use the tactical marines as our kind of ranged infantry, and use the Steel Legion guys with flamethrowers to clear out buildings. So yeah, we'll do that. They're also really inexpensive. I forgot how inexpensive Steel Legion troops are. Alright, so grab 3 of those. And then, wow, we have a bunch of points left, and we've still got one spot left. We could get a Titan if I really wanted to, which I actually don't particularly. I don't feel like the really big vehicles are that useful. I might be using them wrong. Maybe they just don't, fit my playstyle very well, but I just don't find them particularly useful. How about, what is this? How much range does that have? 1-4. Yeah, that's not great. Stern Guard veterans. Actually, a Dreadnought might legitimately be useful on this map. I think, because the map's pretty small, I think we can get away with a Dreadnought here. We're going to do that. Okay, so how do we want to deploy these? Well, we want to concentrate our flamethrowers down here. So we'll drop 2 of them in here, if I can. Okay, I can put them in the building, but I'm going to put someone who's not the flamethrower units in there. So we'll put our 2 flamethrowers here. And then we will deploy the other flamethrower. I'm going to put them in here, in this middle section here. We will put a mortar, I guess behind this building should be fine. There might be orcs like right there, so let's see. They've got 3 range, 1, 2, 3. They should be able to hit these 3 buildings from here. And no, I'm going to put them back there, because there's probably also orcs in that fort there. We will hold this building with one of our tactical squads, and we should put an Earthshaker over here, but I don't want to put too much armor over here, because this looks like really crappy terrain for armor. We will throw a Conqueror in here, just because, could be useful. But we'll put the rest of our armor elsewhere. Over here on the north side, we will put our Dreadnought. Just throw him in the middle of the road there. This looks like better terrain for our armor, so this is where we're going to concentrate our armored forces. And then here we'll just put, whatever's left. So there's our Dreadnought. We will put our 2 actually, Conquerors in the front there. Conquerors in the front. Yeah, this is awful terrain for tanks. So we're just gonna put all of our armor up here. 2 destroyers along the road there. Actually, sorry. Put 1 right there, because I want to put one of the basilisks up here as well. And backing them up. Ooh, what do we want to put there? I guess we'll put a unit of Sanguinary Guard, and how about the Terminators and one of the mortar teams? Put the less experienced one. I don't think this flank's going to need a whole lot of assistance with that front line there. And then the rest of our units can go in the center here. Put TAC Marines there, other TAC Marines there, Command Squad there. Sanguinary Guard we'll put at the back so they can just move forward, and presumably there's orcs in this building. Mortars and the Earthshaker all the way at the back there. Alright, that is our deployment. Hopefully we get to go first, or our flamethrowers might be in for a really rough time. Okay, good, we get to go first. Now, what do we got? Lutas in the building there, Shooter boys, Sluggo boys. Alright, I'm not super concerned about those. Here we are. Tank Bustas. Tank Bustas, lots of Tank Bustas. Can you guys move through the buildings? You can. Okay, excellent. So we're gonna move you up here, and really? God damn, flamethrowers are not very good apparently. You'd think this would be like ideal terrain for them, but apparently not. Oh, they've got a support unit behind them. I see. Wait, how is he shooting? This should block their line of sight, shouldn't it? Yeah, it's 100% line of sight blocking. Well, fine, be that way, assholes. Oh no, they're not shooting. It's literally just the tank busters are apparently really, really good here. Let's drop some mortars on them. And some artillery, actually. There we go. Okay, so I need to, like, legitimately just get them the hell out of that thing, because if they're still in it at the end of the turn, I will lose that factory. I, in fact, do that. Ah, damn, I goofed. I should have had these guys hit them, then we could have cleared them out, but I think we're going to lose that factory now. Alright, these guys... See, that's a better trade, and the Ludas have, like, giant machine guns, so I'm entirely not sure how this works. There we go. Flamethrowers did well. Tactical Marines, Sanguinary Guard can move up and just finish them off. There we go, and then we can bring the Tactical Marines up. Who are these? Tank busters? God damn, they have a lot of tank busters. Okay, I guess we'll just move the Flamethrowers up to here, just to hold that point. And we found things. Let's drop some artillery on that Flakadaka gun. Super cannon. That seems like an anti-armor thing, but I'm not entirely sure. Anyways, let's clear these guys out of the way first, really. You need to move up. There we go. Goddamn tank busters. Gonna be such dicks about everything. And then move our command squad up to here. Oh, those are melee troops. Ha 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 ha. Screw you guys. Okay, so we saved this factory at least. Now we need to deal with this nonsense over here. Ludas, I don't think are particularly good against armor, so our Dreadnought should. Let's just see where we can deploy units here. Okay, the Dreadnought I think can stand in the open without. Oh, the Sanguinary Guard can get back there. Okay, cool. That is perfect actually, because it means I can move the Terminators up to here and just shred these guys. And then actually I'm gonna wait because I want the Sanguinary Guard can just take that factory next on their move. So Furious Dreadnought can clear that out. Sanguinary Guard move up and secure the factory. Perfect. What do we got? Storm Boys over there. Tank busters. Jesus, they have a lot of tank busters. All right. Artillery. It's doing not a lot of damage to these guys. I guess we'll focus on the ranged ones. I'm not super concerned about anyone else. The mortars. Well, what do I want to do with the mortars? Well, for the moment, we'll have the Conquerors focus on the melee guys, because they're going to have to engage from closer. And this way they can just avoid casualties entirely. The Destroyers, on the other hand, and just kind of snipe at these guys from back here. And then we can bring the mortars up here, and they can just cripple those guys. Perfect. Shift the Destroyers up slightly. Yeah, I guess theirs fine, and let's Conquer into cover. Okay, so that's them. Who am I forgetting to move? Right. Okay, I'm gonna move you slightly this way, now that I know there's no orcs in this fort here. I'm so miffed that I screwed up and lost that factory, because we could have taken it so easily if I just had these Flamethrower guys hit them instead of them. Ah, well. Such is life. What do we have here? Why are these guys facing this way? Are there gonna be more orcs coming from that direction? Probably. I feel like there are. Well, that is pretty much everything I want to do. I'm going to move my basilisks into better positions, I suppose. Who have I forgotten to move? Oh, you guys. Not really a whole lot of point to me moving you, honestly. I guess I can move you into this fort. Here you go. Who have I not moved? Oh, shit. I'm an idiot. All these units that I have over here. Who I don't particularly want to move, because I'm concerned that there will be orcs coming from, like, this way. See, I'm kind of torn, because if the orcs come from this way, then these guys are positioned fine. But if the orcs are coming from this middle section here, then the mortars are going to get, like, completely destroyed. Ugh. Oh, I'm just going to leave them. Hey, the orcs are coming from that way. Okay, good. Hello, friends. That is a lot of Defcopters. Hello. That did surprisingly little damage. That did no damage. Hello. Okay, a lot of orcs just showed up. Okay, but I think we got both of the factories the orcs are rolling onto, right? Or no, they're holding onto a few factories, aren't they? Oh, my useless flamethrower troops. Whatever will I do? I'm gonna replace them with something more useful. Because they're really not all that good. These poor conscripts are just getting destroyed. There's not a lot I can do about it. Hey! Hey, they bring up a bunch of anti-tank stuff. Oh, hello. Please don't shoot my mortars. I need them for things. Okay, we only need 3 of the factories alive, so we're currently holding 4 of them. That one's gone now, unfortunately. Which means, as long as we can maintain this position for 12 turns, we actually win. But I think we can probably push up and try and get more. Maybe. There are actually a lot of orcs coming, though. Anyways, let's replace that flamethrower unit that died. How about we get some Space Marines? Space Marines seem to be working for us. Sternguard veterans. Yeah, Sternguard veterans are like elite Space Marines. Vanguard, they're the elite like tactical Marines, and these guys are the elite assault Marines. But we have enough assault units already, so we're gonna get Sternguard veterans with rhinos. We have a lot of points. I'm kind of concerned by how low the time limit is and how many points we have available for this mission, and how kind of easy it seems that this is going to end up being really, really difficult. I guess, who needs assistance the most? You guys are pretty okay where you are, actually. You guys are probably fine, I think. These guys are facing the most enemies. I'm going to drop my stern guards up here. Alright, so what's going on down here? Well, our tactical Marines can just finish those guys off without too much trouble, but we can also just finish them off with the flamethrowers. There we go. And then, just move them up to there, I guess. These guys are really, really low. There we go. Just keep moving up our flamethrowers, and the mortars as well can hit 0 damage, 15 damage, damn. 9, what do we got? That's Slug of Boys. Guess I'll leave them to deal with the flamethrowers. They're probably going to kill those guys, but there's not much I can do about that. You know, for the moment, I'm going to ignore these guys, because if they try and attack the flamethrowers, they're going to get fired by the mortars anyways, so we'll hit the shooter boys at the back there instead. You guys are going to move up to here, I guess, and just trade shots with those Ludas. That did not go well. We'll swing our Basilisk up over here. He can hit this thing, the Flak Battle Fortress. And actually, I'm going to send the Conqueror over there too, because now that I look at it, it doesn't seem to have a whole lot of armor pen. So I think I can just do this. Or I would have been able to do that better if the Conqueror hadn't taken casualties already. You guys need to pull back. What do we got? Knobs, Storm Boys, Flak Battle Fortress. Okay, I'm going to shift you over to here, and you are going to shell these guys for me. Don't want them out of the way. We're going to move our... how are we going to do this? Because we need to defend this factory. And I think our best bet for doing that is we're going to move our Tech Marines up. We're going to move these guys back into the objective zone. We're going to move you guys up to here. And you can just wipe out these knobs. There we go. Oh, they took a few casualties there, but it's not too bad. And then, actually, we can move our other tactical Marines up to here, and they can just kill these Storm Boys for us. Or they could kill that gun truck. But I'm not actually super worried about the gun truck, because I don't think they can reach... Yeah, I don't think he can move into range to attack my Basilisk or the Conqueror anymore. So, you know, I'm going to ignore him. You cannot hit anything. I'm going to undo that. And is there somewhere better I can put you? Not really. Yeah, I guess I'll just move you up to here for now. You can just wait there. Now, up at the big battle that's going on up here. So, destroyers are now in a much better position to be shooting at things, because there's some armor around for them to deal with. And what else we got? We've got some Gretchens, we've got a Grot tank, some Knobs. We've got Slug of Boys, Shooter Boys. Okay, so we've got a bunch of regular, like, light unit, or medium units, I guess. Some light armor. The Killicans are the things that I probably want the destroyers to focus on, so... With that, actually... Really? You can't kill those Grot tanks? Really, destroyers? Alright. Be that way. We should pull you back out of range of them, which means... Park you back there, there we go. Pew. Destroyer number 28. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. So we want you where this Earthshaker is, which means we're going to move the Earthshaker back. And he can actually shell something useful. How about... Yeah, fire on those Knobs. They're a leadership unit, I want them dead. You... Actually, I'm going to park you here. There we go. And I'm going to move you back to there. And then you can hit, let's see, so we'll just try and weaken those guys. We will, how do I want to do this? Well, the Furioso can just come out here and just fuck up one of these guys. Not those guys, there we go. No damage taken. The Conqueror is actually in a pretty good spot, all things considered. He's heavily armored, he's got his Storm Bolter, so he's actually quite effective against infantry. And we are going to screw up these shooter boys here. Even though we're going to take... Oh, that was actually quite painful. The Mortar is not in a great spot. Can we get out of range? We can. And then we can hit these Sluggo boys. And our Conqueror, the other Conqueror, just wear down those guys. That is... Oh no, we've still got our melee units here. Heh, Terminators. Okay, so you're going to screw up them. The Sanguinary Guard are going to come up here and just completely destroy these directions. Oh, that is just disgusting. Oh, that is... Oh. What else? Do I have any other units to do things? Ah, yes, you guys. Oh, you're too close to shoot at them. Okay, well, we can just back you up to somewhere else, fortunately. Ta-da! The magic of mortars. Thump! Fuck you! Okay, the orcs are... I mean, this factory's in trouble. I don't know that there's much I can do there. This one is also kind of in trouble, but I can at least get the mortars out of there and have them... Yeah, we'll focus the Storm Boys down for now, I suppose. They're our best bet. They're really the one that we can damage the best. And I will pull the Terminators back into the objective, actually, just for safety, because I don't want to lose it and then have to retake it. Because the situation's already not super in my favor. The Conqueror's back as well. Get a little bit better. Oh shit, I just realized I just completely exposed my mortars there by doing that. Oops. And you guys are not really in a position to do anything. Okay, well, I guess I'll leave these guys here. Because they were being attacked by something, right? They took casualties, I just can't remember what it was off the top of my head. And I think that is actually where I'm going to call it for today. So yeah, thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next episode. Goodbye.